What's going on, YMG team? How's y'all weekend going? How's y'all night going? Today's Saturday. It's 8:26 p.m. It feels later than that over here. But how's y'all weekend going, man? I love y'all. I hope y'all week's been going good, man. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to Seth. Shout out to my boy Ethan. Shout out to Dayton. Shout out to everyone in Fago Mafia. Shout out to Trevor. Shout out to all y'all, bro. I love y'all. Shout out to Universal. I love you, bro. That's my brother from another. Shout out to my boy Chris Sapp, bro. You know dang well. I'm not trying to curse. I didn't mean to do that. You know dang well I love you, brother. No matter if you're not here on earth or not, bro. You know you got a spot in my heart, bro. You are one of my favorite supporters, bro. And you've been supporting for a long time. Like I said that, bro. No matter if you're in heaven or not, dog. I really do love you, bro. And I won't let your legacy die, bro. Know that. I'm going to keep doing Mama Chuck videos for you, bro. And for all y'all, man. I love y'all. Your boy, I know I have been slacking a lot lately, man. And I will admit that there's a lot of reasons why I have been slacking. And some of it really and truly, I don't even know why, man. Like, you can't really explain it. But, your boy has been really motivated lately and stuff, and I think it's about time to turn these tables and we hit that road to 3,000, bro. It's about time we get 3,000 subscribers and we start grinding, man. I don't know, man. Ever since I got demonetized and stuff, your boy kind of like he lost faith, man. I don't know how to explain it. I just lost motivation. Put it like that. And like I said, your boy hasn't been really I never really was worried about the money and stuff. But something I did notice about being monetized and stuff, I don't know why, but your watch time hours, not your watch time hours, your views on shorts, they really go up when you're monetized. Like, they go up a lot. And when I got demonetized and stuff, man, I don't know, it just all fell apart and stuff. But your boy needs to freaking put that in the past and stuff, because there's always a second chance. I could get remonetized and stuff. It might take a long time for that. A long time, because I need 4,000 watch time hours again. Yes, 4,000. Either 4,000 or 5,000. I think it's 4,000. But yeah, I need to hit 4,000 watch time hours again. And I got over like 8,000. It's really bullcrap, y'all. A lot of y'all been worried about the job and stuff. Y'all want to know if your boy has started his job. And I do have to admit, no, I have not started it yet, because October 20th or 21st, my boss texted me and stuff, and they have like a company that they needed further investigation with the background check and stuff. So I sent the email like October 20th or 21st and stuff. So your boy is still waiting for a background check. But my boss texts me. My boss got my number, of course. And she said that they really just waiting for the little background check to actually go through. And they waiting for my clock-in number and stuff. Like, in my eyes, I was been supposed to start and stuff. But they still supposedly waiting for my clock-in number. That way I can punch in the code and stuff and actually work. And they waiting for, of course, the freaking background check. I mean, my background ain't that dang bad, bruh. I mean, yeah, it's bad. I will admit that, but it's really all misdemeanors. That's all I really ever played to was misdemeanors. So, I mean, yeah, it's bad. I will admit that. I beat a 10-year sentence. I mean, I have had felonies before. I had 2 on my adult record, and God only knows on my juvenile record. Me being in foster care and all that, catching charges back to back with my anger in foster care. Man, for all y'all foster care people out there and stuff, like I said previously on blogs and stuff, man, foster care can be stressful. It can really whip your ass the older you get, because, you know, you got all that anger built up in you and stuff. Like me, I go through a lot. I got depression, I got bipolar, maniac episodes with bipolar and stuff. Then I got explosive disorder. That's something I never even heard of. It's basically just like bipolar and stuff. It's just when you get mad and stuff, you really explode. Like, you ain't holding back. You fighting, you throwing everything that's in your way and stuff. So that kind of scares me and stuff. So now I know really and truly when I get mad and stuff, Chuck gotta walk away. Because if Chuck don't walk away, Chuck's gonna be in handcuffs in a cop car. And that's definitely not what I want. Your boy Chuck has been through too much with that jail system stuff, bro. Jail is not a life nobody wants. And I'm gonna put that right there, bro. Y'all kids stay in school, bro. Y'all make good grades. Y'all get that GED, man. I don't know why I always say freaking GED, bro. Y'all get that diploma, bro. Y'all go to college. Do something with y'all life, man. Be exactly what you want to be, bro. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. You just gotta promise me you going to get that high school diploma and you will go to college if you want to go to college. I mean, I'm not forcing y'all on stuff, but all I'm really trying to tell y'all, man, y'all can be whatever y'all want to be, dog. Achieve y'all dreams. And there's always a tomorrow, bro. You put them dreams to the side and stuff and you want to pursue something, man, there's always tomorrow. Even though tomorrow ain't promised. Live y'all life while y'all can. Because tomorrow ain't promised, I will admit that. So yeah, y'all do something with y'all life while y'all can, man. This is y'all life. Y'all life. Y'all can do whatever y'all want with it, bro. I love every single one of y'all, man. And I'm very proud of y'all. For the people that are working their asses off, excuse my language, the people that are working their asses off, that are actually providing for their family and stuff. I know that's all y'all want to see in me, is me actually provide for my family and stuff. And I will admit, bro, your boy really wants that too. I want to go offshore. That's what my daddy did. My dad worked offshore and stuff. My dad died in 2006. My dad had his own house, his own land, had a couple cars and stuff. I know he wrecked my mom's RAV4 he bought for my mama, like, I don't know what year, but I know he wrecked the RAV4 one time he bought for my mama and stuff. My daddy worked his ass off on them boats, though. My daddy was a tugboat captain, to be exact. And really and truly on my daddy's side and stuff, it really runs in the family. Like the tugboats and stuff. My dad's side is really wealthy. I will admit that. And on my mama's side, I mean, my great-grandpa was basically a farmer and a bus driver. And then he worked in the crawfish fields for years. He actually owned the crawfish field that he worked in and stuff. So until he retired and he sold that crawfish field to his son, Mark. And I don't even know if my Uncle Mark still got that crawfish field because he's disabled. The rice dryers in Elton, he used to work in the rice dryers and stuff. And the rice grains, he got his foot stuck in it. And it was bad. They had to amputate his foot. So he's disabled. So I'm pretty sure he don't even own it anymore. Because he gets a check, he's disabled. But I know that ain't gonna stop Mark. I mean, my whole family, they worked their ass off. My mama, a lot of people might not realize and stuff. Shout out to my mama. I love you, girl. My mama is actually I don't know what it is. I know she's like a nurse type thing. She went to school for that though. I think it's a CYN or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Grandma. Grandma. Where's Grandma? I got a question to ask you. When you worked in the hospital, what were you? You weren't a nurse, huh? I know you were a nurse, but what? CNA. I think that's what my mama went to school for, because I'm trying to figure out. I think my mama was a CNA. That's where you take the blood and stuff? That's what my mama was going to school to be. That's what I was trying to tell them and stuff. I think that's what my mama is a CNA. Huh? Oh. Huh? Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. My mama's a CNA, y'all. That's what she went to school to be. Marissa's grandma, she worked in the hospital for like 33 years. 34, I think it was. And she retired in, about 2021? She had a couple of strokes and stuff. That's one reason why me and Marissa still live with her grandma and stuff. It's because we take care of her grandma. Her grandma don't drive. I haven't seen that woman drive in about 4 years. Because this is why she don't drive. She had a stroke in the house right next to Stacy's house. That house, we used to live in that house. Before Stacy well, after we moved to, when I started my YouTube channel in Houma, all right, y'all remember that? Some of y'all remember that. When I started my YouTube channel in Houma with Tree Stump, Kevin Tree Stump. Before we moved to Houma, we used to live in that little house that's right next to Stacy's. And then when we moved to Houma, Grandma gave Stacy that house because Stacy, Marissa's mama, lost everything in Hurricane Ida. They lived in Lockport. They had a trailer and stuff. And thank God they all made it out alive, because when Ida hit and stuff, that trailer they were living in, bro, the freaking tree fell right on top of the trailer, bro. Yeah, on top of they literally lost almost everything in that trailer. So Grandma gave them the house that we were living in and stuff when we moved to Houma. And the reason why we moved back down the bayou from Houma and stuff is because too much violence in Houma, bro. I mean, not only that, is, I don't know, bro. The cops down there are way crookeder than the cops down here, bro. So the little kids down the street and stuff, they started a bunch of bullshit, bullcrap. Put it like that. I'm not trying to curse. They started a bunch of bullcrap and stuff, and they came in our yard one day, right? So this is what happened. Me and Marissa, we were laying in the bed and stuff, you know. This is way before Junior was even thought about. We were laying in the bed talking and stuff. I was playing on my phone or on FaceTime, and we heard something go boom. Turn my head and look at Marissa. I'm like, what the heck's that noise, bro? So we walked outside. We started walking around. You know, it was very late, probably about 12 midnight, and we didn't see nothing out of the ordinary and stuff. But there was a brick on the ground. I told Marissa, I said, I don't remember that brick being here. When we went to walk around the van, well, basically a SUV, a little Honda CRV. When we went to walk around the SUV, bro, the back glass was busted out. Not only that, they slid 3 of Grandma's tires. We know exactly who did it, so we called the cops and reported it to the cops and stuff. Guess what they did? Not jack shit about it. Not jack shit. So Grandma had a freaking, well, she had insurance and stuff, but she had to freaking pay for her windows and shit. Since the tires were slid, it's really stupid, bro. I don't know, some of y'all might know this shit, but if it's like 3 tires slid on the dang car and stuff, your insurance won't pay for it. No. So you have to buy 3 new freaking brand new tires on that car because your insurance ain't paying for this shit. So Grandma had to fix her back glass. She didn't do that. She ended up selling the SUV, or making a deal and signing the paper over, because I think somebody fixed her other car that she had and stuff, and the dude been begging her for the SUV for the longest. So she said, look, you fix my car and stuff, I will give you the SUV. And that's exactly what she did. But she did get new tires for it and stuff, and they were a lot, about like 200 each tire, like 130. So yeah, that's the reason why we moved from home and back down the bayou and stuff. You know, and then when we moved back from Houma down the bayou, we lived in this house. Me and Marissa got married in this house. We had Junior in this house. After that, the neighbors, they moved. Oh man, they were crazy, bro. I used to get in fights with the little dude every freaking week over there. Matter of fact, the day Marissa had Junior and stuff, we laugh about it now, but the day Marissa was giving birth, I was fighting that dude in that yard right there. Yeah. I know a lot of y'all are probably gonna say, why wasn't you at the hospital with Marissa and stuff? I don't want to get into the circumstances on that, but your boy was just getting out of jail, and I will admit I had a restraining order on me. I wasn't even supposed to be around Marissa. Like I said, I made a lot of mistakes in life, and I will admit to that. I don't want to get into the charge that I had and stuff, but yeah, I'm not happy about it at all. I do regret it. I did end up getting that charge dropped though, so I don't have that charge on my record anymore, thank God. Marissa ended up signing a drop slip to drop the what's it called? The restraining order. Marissa didn't even put the restraining order, it was the judge. But I'm pretty sure it's mandatory, you know, whoop-de-woo, shit like that. So, yeah, they moved out. We moved into that house. I ended up getting arrested again, staying in jail for like 4 months because I beat Coda with a hammer in that house. Right after getting out of jail, stayed out of jail like 3 months, ended up back because of that bull crap, my stupidity. Right after I did 3 months. Like I said, I did 3 months, stayed out 3 months, went back for another 4 months. Yep. When I got out from doing the 4 months, we lived in that house till February, right? So on our anniversary, as y'all know, if y'all from Louisiana and stuff, y'all know. January 21st, man, it snowed hard down here, bro. This the most snow we ever had in history in Louisiana. And that was on our anniversary. So, all the snow, we had snow for like weeks, bro. That's how bad it was. The snow busted our water pipes in that house and stuff. Then not only that, we started having electrical problems in that house. So we moved from that house back to this house. And that's where we are now. We back in our old house. Like I said, there's a lot of memories in this house though and stuff. So I'm very happy that we are in this house. Just a lot of things I don't like about this house and stuff. Our tub don't work. Our shower works, but our tub don't work. The house is old. We got an old claw tub, all right? So the little faucets where you turn a little tub shit, they ain't even done any, bro. They ain't got no knobs, no faucet, nothing. So all we got is a shower and stuff. A lot of people might disagree and stuff. I like taking baths, even though, quote unquote, people like to say, or they say, we all have our own opinions and stuff. You bathing in your filth and shit like that. Yeah, I will. Yeah. But it's always good to relax sometimes, you gotta put it like that. Jemiah just posted something. They adore Maya. That's my ex, Jemiah and stuff. I'm friends with her now though. She got a baby and stuff, yeah. Yep, that's the only black girl I was ever with. Yep, boy Chuck only been with one black girl. But another reason why I haven't really been posting and stuff, because we been helping out grandma, because grandma don't work anymore, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. My mom Benita passed away. That's the lady that Marissa's grandma worked with. Mama Benita. She passed away 2 days before Junior's 2nd birthday and stuff, so she ain't currently working and stuff, and we've been helping her clean up the house. Clean up the house, helping her with laundry, food, taking out the trash, dishes and stuff. I do the dishes a lot. Toby does, he sweeps, he mops, he does the dishes and stuff. No, not the dishes. He sweeps, he mops, he does the laundry. Marissa, every now and then she does stuff and stuff, but she's really the one that's, watching Junior and stuff while we doing all that. She's like the stay-at-home mom, She sits around watching our son. But, yup, that's really why, Mama Benita passed away. Her birthday's coming up, too. November 15th. Day Lil Peep died. Yep, I think she was 90, 91 or 92. I think. But yeah, she passed away, poor thing. Hey, Grandma.
Yeah?
Hey, how old was Mama Benita? 91 or 92?
91.
I just asking. 91. I thought it was 91. So she's about to be 92. November 15th, 1933. Whew. It was a long time ago, bro. Whew. And poor thing, she looked beautiful in that casket and stuff. They did a lot of good work on that, poor thing. She was wearing her favorite dress and everything. Had her makeup. And she had her favorite glasses, her little famous glasses she always wore. She will be missed and stuff. We got so many obituaries though. I mean, our family, they've been going left to right. I'm gonna show you half the obituaries if y'all don't mind. So look, we got Mama Benita. That's the woman Marissa's grandma Enola worked with. This is Michael. This is Marissa's cousin, Michael. He got hit by a car. I'm gonna tell the story on that if y'all want to hear it. I don't know. This is Marissa's daddy, Eric. He passed away in 2017. He smothered to death, taking some pills and stuff. Poor thing. This is Aunt Marion. That is Grandma Enola's aunt. Yeah. She passed away in March, poor thing. She was, I think, 81. Ray Adams Sr. That is, I don't know. I always get that mixed up. Louise J. Burgos. I don't know how to say that. I don't really know who that is. I think that's Boogie's mama. That's Ray Senior. Same one right there. Louise J. Burgos. I don't know who that is. Oh. And then they got Belinda. That's Marissa's aunt's husband's sister. That's his mama. That's Boogie's mama right there, Aunt Vivian. And that's Marissa's grandpa right there, Papa Henry. He had congestive heart failure. That's how he passed away. And that's my daddy. I don't have my old daddy's obituary because, I mean, I can't pull it up whatsoever. He died in 2006, but yep, that's my daddy right now. Yep. And then we got pictures of me and Marissa, Juice WRLD, JD Youngin, me and Sophia. Me, Marissa, Stacy, Marissa's mama, Eric, that's Kevin's brother, Eric. I know y'all got it mixed up a lot. But yep. Hey, Grandma. I was showing off the obituaries and stuff and telling them who they were and stuff, like how they were family to us and stuff. Who is Louise Burgos? Louise Burgos. Y'all know who that is? Because we got an obituary of her in the room. I don't even know who that is.
Huh? Let me see. You dumb ass bitch.
Hey.
Sorry. That's Uncle Louis.
Yeah, that's Karen's.
I thought it said Louise. I'm so sorry.
That's Uncle Louis. That's my Uncle Louis.
I thought it said Louise. Oh, that's Papa Bob.
No.
No.
Papa Bob was Santa Claus.
So yeah,
Uncle Louis.
Grandma's husband had a best friend and stuff, and he was basically Santa Claus. He used to he was the magic Santa, put it like that. No, he didn't do magic tricks, huh? Yeah, he did.
His friend.
Yeah, Papa Bob. Papa didn't know.
He was the Santa Claus.
Yeah, he was the Santa Claus. My bad. I thought he did magic tricks too. Papa Lewis was the one that was in the nursing home that passed away, huh? That did the magic tricks.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, all right. I know who that is now. So that's who that was. That's Papa Lewis.
No, that's Uncle Louis.
Uncle Lewis. I get it mixed up. I'm sorry.
That's not Papa.
That's Uncle Lewis and stuff. He was in the nursing home and he passed away recently too. And that man did some magic tricks and stuff. So that's who that was. I'm sorry. Grandma got a picture of her Grandma got a picture of her daddy in her room and stuff. I don't know if she would let me show that though, but I'm gonna tell y'all about him. Papa Nolan had a special power in a way too. He used to know how to tell the weather and stuff, bro. Like he would tell you when it's raining, all that stuff. Pretty cool.
Girl, you got pink stuff on the wall. Like,
Yep.
actual.
Look, they got another picture of Papa right here. That's Grandma Nola's husband.
Got pink stuff on the wall. Can we wipe it?
Yes.
Ow! I just.
They got Grandma and Sophia. Y'all probably remember Sophia and stuff.
It's Bubba Snowball.
I miss Sophia. But yep, I love y'all, man. Y'all like and subscribe. I'm about to get back on this grinding spree and stuff, bro. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep y'all heads up, please. Make good grades in school, bro. I love y'all, man. YMG team forever. Peace out, bro. I love y'all.
There's nose in that.
So you want to say something, bro? I know you don't really like being on camera. You want to say you love him or something? Like, what's up?
I just said what's up.
All right, good enough. I love y'all, man. Peace out. YMG team forever. Fuck. YMG team forever. Y'all know that. Peace out.